Before you burn out completely, watch this. Because today, I'm breaking down 3 CEO shifts that help business owners escape the business owner trap for good. Most business owners think the answer is just working harder. But let me ask you, when was the last time you took a real break? I'm talking about vacation where you weren't checking emails or checking your phone constantly. A weekend where you could actually be present with your family without always trying to fix the problems that were happening in your business. If your business only works because you're there, because you're working nonstop, then you don't own a business, you own a job. And here's the hard truth. You're not scaling, you're surviving. And the reason? You're stuck in what I call the business owner's trap, where you're doing everything, making every decision, and solving every problem yourself. I get it. I've been there too. Your workload changes, there's a new demand from a client. You feel like you have such a high priority project that only you can do it and you can't trust it to your people. And before you know it, you're working 24/7, burning the candle at both ends. There were times when I didn't feel like I could rely on my team, or I felt like I was the only one who could do it right. The only way out, you have to step into CEO mode, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Now, if this is resonating with you, I would love to know. Leave a comment below on what is one thing you wish you could delegate right now. I read every single comment and would love to hear your response. Shift number 1, stop trying to do it all yourself. This is the first shift, to stop doing everything yourself. Most business owners think that no one can do it like them. And I get it. You've built your business from the ground up. You've sacrificed time and money to get it where it is today. It's a risk to trust someone else with the things that are so important to you. But here's the truth. If you're the only one who can handle it, your business isn't scalable. Your first move is identifying the tasks that are getting you stuck in the weeds. Ask yourself, what tasks are repetitive, time-consuming, and not high-level CEO work? Pro tip, write down every task that you did today and highlight the ones that someone else on your team could do with the right support structure in place. You'll be shocked at how much can be offloaded. Shift number 2, build systems that replace you. The difference between a CEO and an overworked business owner are systems. The most successful businesses have systems in place that can guarantee the same results every time, so that the entrepreneurs don't have to work harder. They can have repeatable results, whether they're doing it or their team is doing it. And this allows them to get more results with less sacrifice and without micromanaging their team. If you find yourself explaining the same thing over and over, it's not a team problem, it's a systems problem. I worked with one business owner who came to me and he felt like he was constantly getting pulled back into the daily weeds. He thought the answer was to hire more people. But as we dug into it, we found out and realized that really his key go-to person didn't understand what it took to get the business up and running every single day. From there, we were able to create a simple checklist that allowed his employee to do the work he needed him to do, but also freed up time for him to be able to focus on the higher level tasks within the business. So here's a quick fix you can start right away. Start documenting processes. You can make a simple checklist like the one I shared in that example, or even a Loom video that records exactly what you're doing so that your employees know how to do it just like you would. Shift number 3, get your team to take ownership. Here's the final shift. If your team is always coming to you for answers, you're still stuck. You need a system that creates accountability without micromanaging. I call this the CEO trust system. It's how you get your team to step up so that you can finally step back. The mistake to avoid is to stop being the fixer of everything. Every time someone asks you a question, you should ask them, what do you think? How would you solve this problem? Now, I don't recommend the sink or swim approach where you start to delegate tasks, offload things, and ask people to solve something that's way too big for their skill set, for even their confidence in solving it and also you trusting them to solve it. This summer, my kids took swimming lessons, and they didn't just throw them into the literal deep end. They taught them step by step. First, they learned to tread water. Then they learned to float on their backs. Then they started to swim a small distance. And each day they learned to swim further and further. And what this did was it built confidence in them and trust in the instructors that they could do what they were asking them to do. I recommend this same approach when you're asking your people to do different things that they haven't done before, or you're asking them to solve problems. You don't just throw them into the proverbial deep end. You start to give them a little bit at a time. So I'm going to talk about 3 levels of ownership that will help you to figure out where your employee is and then how you can start to increase responsibilities and the problem-solving expectations so that they take more ownership and you're able to focus on higher levels within your business. There are 3 levels of ownership. Level 1, people wait for you to solve a problem or give direction. Level 2, they know what to do, and when there's a problem, they develop potential solutions for it. Then they'll seek feedback from people on your team or coming to you and proposing the solution and getting your input on it. Level 3, they rarely require your input on what to do on the job, and they take complete ownership of the outcome of their work. When a problem or challenge arises, they develop solutions and they take care of it. They'll let you know what happened and that they took care of it, but you can count on them to take care of any challenge or problem that arises. Quick tip, use the 3 levels of ownership to identify which level your employee is and then help them to get to the next level. Again, so that they build trust and confidence that they can do this, but it's also building trust and confidence in you that it's safe to let things go and let them figure things out. The goal is to get your team to level 3 so that you're leading your business and not running every piece of it yourself. Now you know the 3 shifts to escaping business owner burnout and the business owner trap. But this is just the beginning. I'll be sharing quick, actionable tips every week to help you step into the CEO role and finally get your time back. So if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you don't miss the next video.